How's it going? Today we are fixing a very important and big issue on the Rally Miata. Caps lock. The Rally Miata is broken. Asterisk, asterisk. You won't believe this. Asterisk, asterisk. Not click bait. Perfect title. In all seriousness, the Rally Miata is actually just fine. We're not really fixing something today, we're improving something. And that is the suspension. Arguably the most important thing on this car. Quick update for all of you guys who don't know, we are running a set of custom stance rallycross coilovers on the Rally Miata. A local shop in Chicago developed them. They're pretty cool. Adjustable height, adjustable dampening, adjustable preload. They're huge. They got lots of travel. They got all sorts of goodies, but they're set up kind of poorly. See, when we installed these coilovers, we just put a crap ton of preload in it. Believe it or not, I just measured, there is more than 1.25 inches of preload. That is a lot of preload. If you don't know what preload is, it's preloading the spring. As the name suggests, it puts load on the spring, it compresses the spring before the car sits on the ground. So all that preload on this car is making it ride a little bit worse than I would want. It's making it have a little bit less travel than I want. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And, well, that's it. So today we are fixing that by getting rid of some or all the preload. We're gonna have to play around with it, and we're also gonna have to adjust the ride height, because getting rid of this preload will make the car sit lower. We don't want that, so we'll get rid of some preload, add some ride height. Having this much preload on the car is good for some situations like street driving and smooth off-roading, like a prepped rally course or something, but it's not good for any sort of bumpy terrain. That's why I think we did it, is because the shop that developed it had it on their ice racing car and their like rally car, which was all on prep surfaces. It wasn't really necessarily like off-road, so it didn't have to have like the softest suspension and what like that. I don't really know. I don't really remember exactly. It might sound boring, but don't leave yet. It's gonna be a fun day. We're gonna do some off-roading after the end and test everything, so stay tuned. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start by getting rid of all the preload on all the coilovers and just seeing how it rides. I went ahead and already got rid of all the preload on this coilover, and that is what it looks like when it has 1.25 inches of preload. A freaking workout, dude. Why is everything always harder than it's supposed to be? If I ever make a coilover company, I'm gonna make sure the adjusting wrenches are actually like, you know, like cushioned, so they don't freaking destroy your hands. This thing's so painful. Hurts so bad. The car now has 0 preload on all 4 corners. As you can see, it's sitting a little bit lower. It's not too bad, but I think it's a little bit too low. It would definitely rub if we took it off-roading, so we will have to raise it a little bit, but let's go ahead and see how it drives now. It is a little bit better. It feels a little bit more planted, but it's not as big of an improvement as I thought. It rubs so easily now. I went ahead and raised the car back to the height that it used to be. We're sitting around 5 inches between the tire and the fender all around, so that's good. I also went on the rally course, tested it out a little bit, see how it felt, as you can probably see, and it feels awesome. There isn't a huge difference from what it was before because changing preload doesn't actually affect spring rate at all. I used to think that it did, like the more preload, the higher the spring rate essentially is, but that's not the case, on linear springs at least. So the actual like stiffness of the ride hasn't actually changed at all. It just kind of feels smoother, feels a little bit more refined. It just feels better. So I'm really happy. But I said there's gonna be some off-roading in this video, so let's go rip it around the course. Before I do that though, I'm gonna put my aftermarket seat back in. And there we go. We got two of the same seats in there. I'm gonna have to readjust the harnesses a little bit, but not gonna worry about it now. Not really gonna rip it that much because there's a lot of people out and about, but it's just to give you a better idea of how much boom better it is. It's still bumpy for sure, but it's a lot less bumpy. I can't see anything. That's it rubbing. Oversteer. It's very soft out too, so there's I can't see anything. Reflection. That's pretty decent flex for a Miata. I mean, got to give us some credit, right?
Hell yeah. Oh no! He slowed down at the top! Alright, let's go help him. Them roots are tails! Rocket! Keep going!
All right. I know. It's not a tire anymore. What the?
See how we decided to get rid of the rubber and swap it out for mud?
The problem, guys, is that it's like a farm, so I guess, is it like a specific type of soil? It just holds water. It's like quicksand. You can't drive or walk through it. Yeah, I know. So we pretty much had to make it back to the grass. Once we got to the grass, we got traction. It was fine. That's so much fun. It's really cool that our landlord lets us actually do that in his lot. We don't actually do it too often because we don't want to annoy the people that are around here, like all the businesses with our loud cars and our ripping around. But it's fun when we do. And now it's even better because the car just handles the bumps so much better. So that's really cool. And that's pretty much it for the video, but not quite. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the shop because I kind of want to really clean it really well and just kind of get rid of some of my junk. I finally got rid of the bus seats that were right here. Now I'm gonna do some more reorganizing. If you don't want to watch that, goodbye. If you do, then stay till the end. And we're all good. Reorganization is finished. Just kind of moved some things around over here, made it a little bit nicer. Oh man, this futon really sucks, but I got a TV stand from Goodwill for $3, so we could use this table as an actual table. Clean the couch a little bit, move some things around, like I said. There's a little bit more usable space now. And we made a little end table with the spare tires, and yeah, so that's all good. So that is officially it. I had a pretty good time. We fixed, retuned, redialed in the suspension on the Rally Miata, took it off-roading, explored just kind of behind the shop and stuff. It was really fun. Got stuck a couple times, but oh well. I got out by myself, so it was a temporary stuck. Tomorrow I'm gonna be making exhaust for the bus because on Friday we are taking the bus to the dyno. I am dynoing my school bus. Haha. Gonna be fun. Just get some baseline numbers, but if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you didn't enjoy, please give it a dislike and tell me why. Tell me how I can improve. Subscribe if you're new. That'd be really awesome. Share the video, that kind of stuff. We got some key tags if you're interested, and we are having new merch soon. I officially ordered new merch, so that is coming. It took me a while to design stuff that I was happy with, and it took me a while to actually just buy the stuff, so it's coming. The new year will bring lots of new merch, so hopefully you guys are hyped on that. And that's it. Again, like I said. So, peace out, guys. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Really, thank you. Like seriously, thank you guys. Like, thank you.